Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be something that I never thought I would talk about on my channel. One, because it's kind of a personal video. So it's kind of a personal video that honestly I never thought I'd be talking about. But I'm going to be talking about my first time. Like my first time I said a word, my first best friend. It ain't that type of video, guys. I'm not going to be talking about my first time because, well, it hasn't happened yet and that's too private, right? So, this is going to be my first time tag, and if you've seen plenty of these videos then you knew that was coming, that it is not the video you think it is. Is this too low? Really, this hair is really pissing me off. So I just want to excuse, I'm done, I filmed this makeup look, actually it was like a chit chat, get ready with me, but this video and that video will be parted out a lot. I was going to change my shirt, and I was like, you know what, I'm too lazy. So that's what happened. But yeah, I'm super excited. I don't know why. I meant to say super hyper, but excited came out. Okay, so let's get started on my first time tag. If this video is already up, the chit chat, then I will link it down below. If it's not, then it will be up soon. So subscribe to my channel so you can see when that video is posted. Alright, so my first word, I'm honestly gonna have to call my mom to ask her about that, or I can ask my grandma. Let's call my mom. Let's call my mom. Let's call, there's something. Oh, okay, ask me. Hi, Mother. What was my first word? I haven't asked her. I'm filming a video. Okay. My mother took forever to figure out what my first word was. Oh, I need this, hello. She's saying it was dada, which is kind of, wish that wasn't my first word, but it is. So anyways, moving on from that. I did not like the first word thing. Okay, so first best friend, what, I don't know if I guess I should say her name. I haven't seen her in like years. Her name is Jayla. We were friends, oh my god, I don't even know. I think we became, wow, I literally can't remember. Oh, second grade, I think, was when we became best friends, and then, she moved away for like 5th or 6th grade, I think 6th grade, and then she came back in 7th, or something like that, something, and then, I don't know, we just parted ways. Okay, anyway, so first pet, I've had a lot of, I'm too hyper, I can't get anything out. So, the first pet that I can truly remember its name, what it looked like, everything, is my dog Champ. If you guys, oh, he's not back there. Usually, you know, I have my stuffed animals on there, and I have a stuffed animal of him actually because, long story short, my father gave him to a boxer rescue. Oh my god, he was the most beautiful dog you've ever seen in your life. Oh, I have a picture of him. It's up on my clipboard, but oh my god, he was my favorite animal I've ever had in my life. And I wonder about him, if he's like dead, alive, or if he has a nice home. What the, you seen that? Girl, not cute. But yeah, I haven't seen him in years, which is really upsetting, but he was my favorite animal I've ever had. Most beautiful, literally the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. Okay. First grade teacher. Oh, lordy. I know my second grade teacher was, I don't know, her name was like crazy, had like 3 E's, 2 O's, like crazy name. It's either Miss Brown but I feel like she was my kindergarten teacher. Either Miss Brown or Miss Jones I'm going for. This video so far is not turning out good. Okay, first fear. I guess first fear until I can remember. So let's just talk about fear that I have like right now that I can remember. I have a couple fears. Dying. I think everyone has that fear. Dying. Not reaching my goals in life, and honestly, the grudge. You know what? That's my first fear. The grudge. For sure, no doubt about it. I'm still afraid of her. I'm 17, but I'm still afraid of the grudge. My ex-best friend, not the first one that I mentioned, but my second ex-best friend, we would watch scary movies all the time, especially Grudge. We would just continually watch her every single time she came over, and I'm so afraid of her. Is that bad? I am, okay? I just am. Not as bad as I used to be when I was a kid, but I'm so afraid of her. Okay. Oh, did I? What? I am actually, I said word, best friend, pet, and then I went to grade teacher. But it was actually a fear that was first. Anyways, first person you text today, I think it was my mother. I think I texted my mother first. First car, I actually haven't had a car yet, because I don't have the resources for it. But, yeah, I haven't had a car yet. I drive my mom's and grandma's, they let me drive it, but I haven't had my own personal car. But that's okay, because I mean, like, I want one, you know, but I don't because insurance, gas, you know what I mean? So, I'm not looking for a car right now. First cell phone. It was an iPhone. The first iPhone. iPhone 1. My grandma still actually has the first iPhone, which is quite sad, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, first iPhone. I got it when I was like 9 or 10 or 11. Anyways. Next one, first date. Honestly, like my generation, when you like someone, you usually, especially like if you're in like grade school or like middle school, whatever, high school, you usually don't date. You just say, hey, let's go out because you've been friends or you like each other or whatever. You usually don't say, hey, let's go out on a date, even in high school. You know? I don't know. That's what my school life or dating life, what? That's how I don't know how to put this, but I think you understand, right? Usually we wouldn't go on a date. We just say, hey, let's go out. Like, go out, boyfriend and girlfriend. But the first one that I can remember, like, the first one that I truly can remember was probably, I mean, like I said, okay, actually, yeah, the first date that I had with a guy, was in 7th grade? 7th or 8th grade. It was before I dated Brock, and I dated Brock, I think it was 8th grade. His name was W, that's what we're gonna call him. And we asked each other, well, he asked me out, and he was somewhere, he was away or something, and then he came back after like a week of us dating, and then he's like, hey, let's go to the movies. And before that, honestly, I had never had like a relationship out of school. Whenever I would date that person, I only see them in school, and it's making it sound like I've dated a million people. No, I've only dated a couple of people. You guys want to see like no, never mind. So he said, let's go to the movies, and I was like, yeah, sure. But honestly, let's be real, I wasn't ready to go on a like alone date with him. Just because I wasn't family members, if you're watching this, exit out of the video or go past like a minute or something. I wasn't very, I wasn't very experienced, you could say. Well, first in the dating department and other things. Not what you think, not what this video is titled. Not talking about that. Talking about kissing, alright? Well, not kissing, but like, you know? Anyways. So, we, in a movie theater, you get all these, like, when someone says let's go to a freaking movie, you're like, oh my god, they're gonna kiss me, they're gonna want to do something, like what is gonna happen here? So I was like, oh well, you know, my mom won't let me go without my best friend, which at the time, we're gonna say her name is Kay. I probably should, I mean, that's big up, blah. Anyway, so I said, yeah, I can't go without my friend Kay. That wasn't the real thing. I honestly didn't even tell my mother that I was going on a date. So anyways, he was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. Obviously with him, but anyways. So we went to the movie theater, and he was actually going to pay for me. He was kind of rich, not gonna lie. But I was like, you know, I'll just pay for myself, me and my friend. And we were in the movie theater. We watched, like, what was it, New Year's or something? Some movie like that. And these two people, like the girl and the guy, kissed in the movie, and he's like, oh, first off, oh my gosh, this is getting into like my worst date experience. Anyways, so I had never had a guy like put his arm around me, you know, when we're sitting, or just anything like that. So he put his arm around me, and I was so uncomfortable. Not like, oh, I don't like this guy, like I don't like that he's holding me. No, like I was like slouched, all like, you know what I mean? It was just uncomfortable. So the people kiss, and then he's like, you know, we haven't had our first kiss yet. I'm like, And at that point, honestly, because of the hand thing, I was just so like done with the date. I wanted to leave, and the movie was like not even halfway done. So I said, hey Kay, let's go to the bathroom. She's like, okay. So I was out of that awkward position. We go to the bathroom. You know what she says to me? I was like, well, at first I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna break up with him after this date. And she was like, oh really? I'm starting to like him. And honestly, let's be real, best friends when you're like that age are kind of, you know, you kind of compete with each other, let's be real. So she was like, I kind of like him. And I'm like, well, yeah, he's alright. But no, she meant like want to date him. Anything, nothing happened with that. But I was just like, alright, now I really gotta break up with him because that's awkward. So anyways, after the movie the movie was over, we went down, you know, stairs, whatever. And then he was obviously expecting a kiss. I wasn't about to give him one because I didn't want to lead him on. So I was just like, alright, bye, text you later. Yeah. So I ended up breaking up with him. He was like super pissed, but that was my first date. That really did not need to be 5 minutes long. Okay. First boyfriend. I mean, it's kind of, what do you consider a boyfriend? The first one that, like, I said, like, I guess, I'm so confused on these questions. But, like, the first one that I was like, alright, you're my boyfriend, I'm your real friend thing, was in 5th grade. His name was M. That's what her name was. Right? I think it was him. Anyways, his first name was M. And, yeah, that was my first boyfriend. We were in 5th grade. I think we only kissed once, and we dated for, like, almost, like, half the school year. It's pretty funny. First kiss, so we're talking about, like, pop kiss here, was probably, I really hope my family's not watching this video. Oh, my God. Was probably, it was either in 2nd grade? No. Yeah, 2nd grade, I think. It was, like, an after-school program that I went to. And we were in we did pop kiss. I know it's kind of young to do pop kiss, but I mean, it wasn't like, you know what kind of kiss. It was just like a pop kiss. What? Okay. First love is definitely my boyfriend that I have now, which is Brock. We've been dating since 4/5/12, which is like almost 3.5 years, right? Or like almost 3 and 5 months, something like that. Yeah, that's my first love. First video on YouTube was, I think, a May favorites video. I still have all my videos that I filmed with my iPad, which are just so terrible, you guys. I don't even know. I don't even know how I got myself to like 30 something subscribers with that damn thing. Terrible. That was my first video. First person you subscribed to on YouTube. I have no idea. The first people that I remember watching was definitely Makeup by Tiffany D, ShanXO. And that's all I can right now remember. Like, that was like one of the first people. I think it was ShanXO though. first big purchase, I'm looking around, and this isn't to be like cocky or like, you know, like I have everything, no. But I was looking around my room. I'm like, okay, I have the IKEA thing, but that was a birthday present. Okay, I have my camera, that was a birthday present. My bike, that was a birthday present. I don't have anything that was a big purchase. Oh, I really hate saying that because it seems like I get everything I want, but that's not true. Well, I don't know. I'm sweating over here, guys. These questions are intense. I really don't know. That's really sad. I've just made, like, you know, makeup purchases and stuff. First job. Well, I mean, I can consider this a job. I was, I think, 14 or 15. It was called Pizza Dude. Pizza Dude, yeah. My mom had gotten me the job with someone that she knew at her job. And it was a pizza place. I was at a pizza place called Pizza Dude. And I really didn't even actually work there. I just did training. And then I quit. Because it wasn't for me. Let's just say that. I think this is last thing. I think that was the last question. It was. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of a little longer than it should have been, but I had some stories to tell. So yeah. I really like talking about though, like the date thing. That was like really interesting. Oh god. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more like it, oh shit, I still have to film a couple more videos. Let's not mess this hair up any more than it is, right? Okay. If you want to see more videos like it, then please give this video a thumbs up, and I will do that for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in my next one. Ooh, girl. You can't see it. Okay. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye! Sorry, my stupid ear needs to pop. I'm so hyper. I don't know why. Well, because I just got done playing with my nephew. He was just over here. And he's kind of insane. But I love him. Okay. My ear needs to pop. Sprayed so much hairspray in my hair today, and it still don't even look that good. Still don't. Let's do this.